Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell, and join the family. Now guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about Ye getting vindicated. But did Ye need any vindication though? Absolutely not, because we know Ye has always been vocal about these things. Let's get into it, shall we? Because in case you guys missed it, Sloan was live last night and she made it clear that Ye is not involved in any of these mess. As a matter of fact, she made it clear that if we go back and listen to some of the things that Ye has been telling us for years, this would definitely not come as any surprise to us. And if you all remember, I've played that clip, I've shared that clip with you guys of Ye's Drink Champ interview. Ye made it clear that Diddy had tapes on people, sex tapes that he uses for blackmail. Remember that clip of Ye saying he doesn't care if Diddy has him on tape with a goat because Diddy is a fed and they're all fake hard rappers. You guys go back and watch that Drink Champ interview because it's coming back now because Ye had dropped some vital gems in that interview. And if you all remember, Ye knew that Kim Kardashian and Sean Diddy Combs, they were taunting him. If you all remember, the same year, immediately after was canceled, we had Sean Diddy Combs and Kimmy Cakes. They were in their Halloween costume, and Diddy was there bragging about, people wanting to smell like Kim Kardashian. Diddy was, conveying the impression that he was having sexy time with Miss Kimmy Cakes. And chances are he might have, because who knows? Who knows what is going on with Kim Kardashian and Sean Diddy Combs as it relates to that, having sexy time. It is something that we long have been suspecting and wondering if it is the case that Diddy had smashed Kim, because why would he use something so sensitive to troll what he calls his pal, his buddy, his best friend? Let me come save you. And Ye was like, don't save me. I don't want to be saved. You're a effing fed, okay? So, Ye has been telling us, and now I believe that we can see where Ye is being vindicated. Now, I know what y'all gotta say. Ye has lawsuits against him from Lauren Freshetta, and Nikki Heaton came out talking about a time in that studio when they were called to the studio by Ye and Sean Diddy Combs. But listen, remember, the mouth is cut crossway, and as such, when it's crossway, we can say anything. It doesn't have to be true, as well as it could be that Nikki Heaton is telling facts. But here's where the red flag comes in for me. If 10 years ago, 8 years ago, someone sexually assaults you and you met that person and you told that person that, you know what, I'm now doing OnlyFans, why would you have such a conversation with that person who sexually assaulted you in the first place? And remember, 8 years ago, Ye had really good money. They could have sued. So I'm going to have to ask the obvious question. Why would you go back to work for your aggressor and then sue him later for sexual harassment? Why wouldn't you add the case from 8 years ago into that? So I believe that Nikki Heaton's story is something that might be half true. It could be that they went to the studio just to hang out because, that time many girls were in their high groupie era, but many women are not willing to admit that they wanted to be with the best of the best, hoping for a career. So with Nikki Heaton's story and Miss Lauren Freshetta, that is still side eyes for me. There's so many questions that is unanswered. And if you have common sense, as social media would say, those text messages between Ye and Miss Lauren Freshetta is given sexting, not aggression, not sexual harassment. Okay? That's what I believe. Now, let me make it clear, because I know that some of us are dense in the head, especially on a Friday. So let me make it clear. I'm not saying that it is impossible for you to sexually assault women or sexually harass women. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that when there's reasonable doubt, especially when there's evidence proving that, something is not making any sense, we have to look into that, and we should always ask the questions, because Even though we know that men are aggressors, they're evil, they're brutal, we know that women do lie on men too, okay? So I'm not the girl who believes that woman is always right and I'm on that girl's side even if she's telling a lie. No, 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 no. I'm not supporting any vulture, whether it may be a male or a female. I'm not supporting anyone who's telling lies on anyone. Speak your truth and let it set you free. And the thing is, red flags does exist in the case of Ye and Lauren Fischetta, okay? The red flag is there, and if you're being honest, I'm not forcing you to say, oh, now that you've said it, think for yourself. Even though I say it in a convincing manner, still think for yourselves and look into the evidence for yourselves, okay? Use your own brain, okay? Now, that's basically all I have to share because we know that even Candace Owens has been sharing a lot of the past comments that Ye had made about Sean Diddy Combs and the industry. Also, LeBron being silent about this entire thing. We know Ye has also told us that there are people in the industry that can be controlled because they are puppets. And Ye has told us he cannot be controlled. No. Also, let's talk about this one little speck that we keep forgetting to insert from time to time. We may hear where it sounds as though Ye might be defending Diddy. For example, that moment when he included Diddy and Bill Cosby in his music. No, if you understand how music works, he's basically saying, I see myself as all of these black men because he knows that even though Diddy is guilty, he knows that Diddy has handlers and Diddy is just a small fish in all of this who has to take the fall for everyone else. He knows that they have done something similar to him in terms of making him look crazy, making it seem as though he hates a specific group of people when that's not the case. So if they were successful in getting him canceled and cut from Adidas, he knows that they're going to do the same thing to Diddy. He knows that this is something that they've done before and they're going to do it again and can do it again because they keep doing it and keep getting away with it. Okay. But let me know what are your thoughts while you're at it. Thumbs up, share, subscribe, stay safe, and see you guys later. Bye, guys.